All right, what up, everybody? We're here. We're going to talk a little Milan today. It's usually Vinny hosting our stuff, but today we're on my channel. So I got the pleasure of being here with Rock Nation Husney coming live from his hotel room. And my man Gio, we call this coast to coast right here. We're on both sides of the Atlantic and Pacific here. We're loving our beloved Milan, and we're going to talk about our game today with last place Salernitana. So, fellas, how you feeling today, man? How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty confident, man. That's all I know. Rock, you first. Husney, how do you feel so far, brother?
I think he froze. Now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, Fabio. Right. We need to get these wins, man. With these wins, put more pressure on the Snakes. Apply the pressure. That's all we got to do. And have you seen the lineups or anything?
It hasn't dropped yet. I'm sure in the next 10 minutes they're going to release them. But this is usually like one of those games I like to say it's like we can't slip up here. Definitely not to last place Salernitana. They got 13 points the whole year. I don't want to give them 1 or 3 today. I think a nice shellacking, show us being dominant, put more pressure on Inter and Napoli. We got Napoli in another week, 2 weeks, so we can't slip up at all. Husney, how you doing over there, man? You're a little froze up, I think.
No, they just came out, Fabio. It's
all right.
It's Hernandez, Romagnoli, Tamori, Calabria, Benacer, Tonali, the new Messi, Brahim Diaz, Rafael Leao, and Giroud.
All right. Not so bad. All right, Husney, you back, man. All right, so they just dropped the lineups, Husney. So it's basically what you would expect across the board. So I don't know, guys. I think it would be a damn shame if we drop any points. Look who's in the chat. Timmy's in the chat, baby. What's up, Timmy?
I'm stranded, boys.
What happened to you? Where are you?
Hold on, let me show you guys. I came up north and they had a road closure because of the snow.
Oh man!
But I got my laptop to watch the game.
man.
Don't worry, we got the beer, the wine there.
There you go. Salute. I'm down with that, my man.
Gio, what's going on, man?
Not much, man.
So Timmy, how you feeling right now? You feeling confident that we're gonna take care of 12th place Salernitana?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna show my in-laws. I'm gonna scream out loud on purpose and stuff, and just yeah. Nah, they're good. They're good today.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I mean, I know Roma's still playing. What they do? Is the game over yet, or they're pretty close to being the end? But hopefully, they tied. Son of a bitch, 2-2.
That's amazing.
Whatever. We don't have to worry about it.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we live, baby. We live.
We're on your channel now.
You're on my channel for now. And so
what's the channel? Shout out to the channel.
Yo, it's just Fabio Atanasio, my name. That's it.
No, it has to be Fabio from Long Island TV. That's go.
That's true. I gotta change it.
Fabio from Long Island TV.
Fabio from Long Island, baby. I stayed leaving this island for a while. Oh, what happened? Husney's having some trouble with connections. Of course, Rock Nation is big time, baby. That my man is in a hotel room. All right, Husney does not mess around.
I'm outside in negative 20 weather.
Husney, what are you wearing today? You and Gio always got the
goalkeeper jersey from last season.
Who's on the back?
No
one.
Magic Mike. Tatarazzano, that's who. right, Husney, it's Tatarazzano. That's what it is.
Yeah. That's a nice one, though. I gotta say, Gio, what year is yours from? That looks like 2000.
Not 99.
99.
I wore it today because they did. They showed the last time that we went to go play Salernitana in 1999. So,
I saw the video. Yeah,
I saw the video. So I was like, oh, okay, I have this one. So let me just put it on.
All right. So one more time. Oh, well, I'm in my living room. That's where I'm at right now. I'm actually in my parents' living room. I take over the house when they're not here. So I decided to cover up the chandelier over here All my crystals are hiding back there.
Guys,
but
I
right
just
now
wanted
it's
to
all
give you
real.
a shout out, say what's up. I'm going to head back inside now, set up my laptop, watch the game. Forza Milan, let's go.
Hell yeah. Thanks for
First
joining,
place.
Timmy.
Let's continue.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ciao,
All right,
guys.
enjoy
Have
the
a
game,
good
man.
one. Later.
All right, so Gio gave us the lineup. If you heard it, Rock
Fabio,
Nation.
let Zayat in.
Here we go. Here we go. What's up, man?
Hello. How are you
Hello.
guys?
Good, man. I like that shirt you got on there. Is that your hoodie or shirt?
No, that's just the regular shirt from this
Okay,
year.
cool. Very nice. Yeah, I have something similar, but it's the hoodie. Very nice, my man. All right, so Gio, you gave us the lineup. Just give it to us one more time, so everybody, before we go into like who we think is actually going to be the person to score some goals, maybe our dark horse of the game. I mean, again, I think it's going to be
the back line: Calabria, Tomori, Romagnoli, Hernandez. Midfield 2: Tonali, Benacer. The new Messi, Brahim Diaz and Rafael Leao, and then Giroud at top.
All right, so I guess I can share this because this looks like it's legit. So let me share this. Hold up. Because this actually is exactly what we're talking about. Right? This is how we're looking. Let's put it.
Oh, dang.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty much what it is on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. So Gio, let's start with you, brother. Who do you think is our goal scorer and our dark horse of this game?
Tonali gonna get a goal. Calabria's gonna get a goal, and then Masai is gonna get a goal. We have to dominate these guys today. You know, our snake friends over there, they're not really snake friends, but they have a lot of players missing. So you know, it's time to take. We went today. We go 4 points ahead, and that's a lot of pressure now. Now they got to win their game. If it's not going good for them in the first half, their heads could drop. And then we could go all the way to the top.
Yeah, man. Listen, we want to see Inzaghi's team slipping like we saw him slip on the steps. That's the most important thing. Slip up and come crashing down, baby. All right, Rock Nation, what do you think? Well, who's your goal scorer today and maybe your dark horse?
I'm going to give it to Theo. It's been a while since I've seen him put it back in the net, so I really want him to score the goal. And other than that, I'm just hoping that the entire team, someone finds the rhythm. And if Manyan can pull off another assist, that's got to be a highlight as well.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. All right, Zaid, who do you think is your dark horse and your goal scorer in this one, man?
All right, so I'm hoping for a Brahim hat trick.
Wow.
He missed a lot of chances in the first Salernitana game. He missed a lot of them in the first game. I'm hoping for a hat trick. I'm hoping that unlocks his goal scoring form for the rest of the season, and we just keep going.
Yeah, definitely. Well, listen, if that's the case, I'd love it as well, man. I mean, I think my goal scorers, you got to go with Leao and Giroud. And honestly, a team like Salernitana, if we're not putting 3-4 on them, I mean, that's just fucking sad, man. Come on, we got
6-0. That's what I want. 6-0.
Yeah. You know what? I'm with it, man. I'll go 6. A nice half a baker's dozen or whatever, you know? So I'll go Leao, Giroud, Diaz, Messias, and Tonali. We'll give everybody in the front a goal each. I'll be happy with it, man. And my dark horse, maybe we go. I want a clean sheet. That's what I want. I want Manyan to get another clean sheet. It's not really a dark horse, but I think it's very important we keep the clean sheets and we keep racking up the goals, man. We need goal difference. Just in case the Napoli game, what did we do the first game against Napoli? Does anybody remember?
Remember that controversial?
Yeah,
we
that
lost.
was the
Remember? Yep. Yeah, the Giroud was on his back while Juan Jesus was on top of him. Yeah, man. That point would have did us good, but we can't.
It's one of the robbed points this year.
I mean, it's definitely not as bad as when the Spezia ending, but that's definitely a bad one, man. That's two really bad endings this year. That's really something.
4 points. That's 4
man.
Points.
That's 4 points would have made a big difference right now. All right, so listen, I'm going to do something a little different than what Vinny does because I have an idea here. Let me just pull this shit up. Hold up. Where is it? Let's pull this bad boy up. Let's share this guy. Hold up. Sorry, again, like I said, I don't necessarily know how to work this program, so I am doing my best here to figure out how the fuck to do this. But who would we like to see actually get some playing time that maybe we haven't seen, guys? And if somebody says Casillero, I'll kick you out this chat right now.
I really want to see Lazatic. At least bring it on in the 80th or 70th minute. That would be good.
All right, so here's a little pull up. I mean, he's not even technically on. Do they have him? Let me see. Hold up. I'm looking here.
I don't
you're not. No, he's not. You're not even gonna see him. Husney shot down immediately by Pioli. He said he's not ready. He must have a cold or COVID or something.
No, their season ended in December, so he's like really unfit.
Oh.
So Fabio, you know how we do Christmas out here in the States.
Yes.
We eating everything, so he probably was eating everything out there in Croatia.
Damn,
so
man.
they say he's not fit. They say he's not fit.
Somebody should have got a little bird to him in his ear, man, and told him start running or something, you know?
Did we just get another Mandzukic? Is that the thing?
No, Husney, please. Not another Mandzukic. But all right, so you see what they believe Salernitana is going to be playing out there, and so I just say, is anybody, Gio, you're pretty good on knowing these diamonds in the rough out there. Is there anybody on this relegation destination over here of a team? Is there anybody we should be worrying about?
And no, I mean, I think their best player is injured, so we don't need to worry about anything. We just need to score. In the first 15 minutes, we score two goals. We put the game to bed, and then we start having fun. You know, we start playing the old school Brazilian way, Jogo Bonito. We start scoring 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we kill them. Please do not stress me out with a 1-0 like in Samp. We were hitting the post. We were doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you got Samp 2-0 today. Can't sleep on them. They're a decent team, but I mean, do we got to worry about Ribéry at all? Has he got anything left in the tank? Probably not, right?
All these dinosaurs, they kind of show up against us, you know?
But what does it say about us if we can't put a 20th place team to sleep? We have to worry about Ribéry, who might be collecting Social Security checks if he was in the United States by this point. I mean, we got to put these guys to sleep early, like Gio said. At least 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, right?
For sure.
Well,
and like to go back to your question, I'd like to see some minutes for Ballo Toure. I want to see if that AFCON did anything for him. And like, we don't have another left back. If it gets to the point where Theo is injured, we have no one else. And I don't think the Florenzi or Calabria solution really works. I think we just have to give him some minutes and see we're stuck with him till the end of the season.
Yeah, very true. Well, what would happen how frustrated or disappointed would you guys be if you saw Theo take a yellow today? Because he's still on that 1 card away from being suspended. So that would be a major disappointment if he does it today, right?
Yeah, because Udine, they play the game of their season every time that they play us. So I think last time we were missing him, and that's just like another outlet. Hopefully, like if we're up, by halftime 2-0, he hasn't got a yellow card. Put in Ballo for the rest. I know Ballo ain't gonna give up 2 goals. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on my desk. Ain't gonna give up 2 goals. But yeah, if we're up 2-0, 3-0, take Theo out and reserve, because that Udine is gonna be a tough game because they're gonna try to look to score. Yeah,
they're so physical.
Huzzy, did you give us somebody you wanted to hopefully? Oh, you said Lazatic, right? The striker?
Yeah, okay. Well, he's not in the team, so I guess I'm going to pick someone else. But, I mean, then I said someone that I really want to do well. He's been kind of in the shadows ever since from the beginning of the season because he's been on the bench for quite a bit. So maybe this is we see the solidify the partnership of Tonali and Benacer really trying to take form, and I just wanted to get to a point where we don't need Kessie.
I think that's what they're leaning on. I mean, they're talking about, Even let's talk about a little bit about the people that actually they're trying to bring up on whether we should renew early. And they're talking about Tonali since he was a good sport, took the discount, he's been playing phenomenal. They're talking about giving him an extension. We've been hearing Benacer. They're looking for the pen again. Every time we talk about this, the pen disappears every once in a while. So they need a little time. But Benacer has been talking about getting an extension. It seems like Leal is the person they're focusing right now, and all deserving because the kid's playing out of control. But it's really Tonali and Benacer's their midfield for the future. So Benacer, it's really up to him, honestly. If Benacer doesn't play well, it's really on him because he's going to give Kessie the chance to creep back into the starting lineup. Now, we all know the deal with Kessie. He's not staying. It seems like I don't know, he must be smoking the good shit I can't find here in New York because he thinks he's making $9 million a year. And I don't know where the fuck he gets this idea, honestly. But some stupid EPL team will give it to him, if not Barcelona or PSG. PSG loves to collect people and win no trophies. We all know about that. But, with Adel, what's the kid? Adel? Is that his name?
Adley.
Aldi? I love his supermarket, but I hope he can play great, baby. That's all I know. But to me, I would like to see Balotelli get some action because I feel like we need to make a real decision. The other person that they were bringing up was Florenzi because he's got a small fee that we got to decide on by the end of the year. And honestly, I know we got Calabria, and he's our homegrown talent. He's might be the future captain pretty soon if it's not Tonali. So as far as I'm concerned, we need somebody. We have young guys all across the board. So even Calabria is young. He's only like 24, 23, something like that. He's still very young. So Florenzi is a backup. The guy seems to have a good attitude. He's already kind of, remember, even with the Çalhanoğlu thing, he's like, oh, you better shut the fuck up. You don't do that in our stadium, But he seems to have the right mentality. And I think that's like with Giroud, Ibra, kind of players like Florenzi. This is the kind of experience you need on the team. And who else is coming up that they've been talking about? Possibly, Messias, another one. Messi Jr.
Yeah,
Dude.
but Fabio, you know how we're going for a young striker, so I want to bring this up to you, everybody here. We're going for a new striker, right? But we got Colombo who's balling out on loan. We got Nasty, the nasty in the Primavera that Juve wanted.
Scored another goal, right?
Yeah. So and then we have Lakacic. Like, what are we gonna do with all these young and up and coming strikers? I think Maldini needs to go on loan. He needs to make his own journey, not follow his dad's journey. And maybe the journey that he goes on loan Serie B for a whole year makes him stronger and he could ball out for us. But he needs to do that. But we have 3 young strikers. And then we're looking to get a Scamacca or a David, or a Belotti. Like, we're going to have like 8 strikers and we need a right winger. I don't know.
I think they have to start selling these young guys. Just these guys haven't really played for us. They sell them, they make a profit, they use the money to buy. I want a ready striker. I don't want the next Vlahovic or whatever. I want Vlahovic. You know what I mean? Like, I want to win. I think with David, we will win. Like, if we get Jonathan David, we will, he will add a lot to our team.
But
and
here's
we're missing.
But here's the question. Do we think they'll actually spend this kind of money on a striker if we win the Scudetto? Is that going to be enough for them to actually spend money? I mean, we all know, I don't have to channel Stevie here, but get me a fucking right wing for my Milan. That's what we need more than anything.
Yeah.
I think if we're going to spend 30, 40, 50 million on a striker, that's going to take us out the game for the right wing because we just financially they're still not there.
But that's the point is we sell these young guys. We start with, instead of looking to start with, let's say from scratch to put for a budget to buy a striker, we sell these young guys. Colombo would get us 5, maybe at least 5 now. If he plays for a Serie A team next season, he'll get us 10 plus if he can score a few goals here and there. And then for the right wing, I think we should sell Salamakers. I think I think he should be sold.
So you're
I
telling
don't know.
you're telling me
think-
you don't appreciate a salad on the side? I mean, listen.
Always.
I mean, honestly, I think Salamakers plays and he has a lot of heart. The problem is he just doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to like the final third, where he needs to come up with like his piece of brilliance. And then again, like I know he's playing right wing, but I feel like the kid, he likes to be in the middle a little bit. Like he has talent to try to dribble past people, but he just, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, again, I don't know as much as Pioli. I don't know shit compared to an actual coach, but I mean, the kid seems like he's got some talent, but we can't have two guys making the kind of money. I mean, we're going to pay $5 million for Macias. I think he's going to go, but we need somebody better. I see Salamakas is a good backup, you know.
But see, that's what I think. I think we keep Macias as the backup.
You think
we keep
so?
Macias as the back because Salamakers is already worth something. And yes, he is a joker in the sense where he can play like right wing, left wing, whatever. But he's worth something. He's valued at like 20 million plus right now. And I think we could get that kind of money for him. We could get like 20, 25. And that would be huge going for like towards a right wing for like 50. Or like
a real
we're
right
never
wing.
Gonna sign, we're never gonna sign the right wing for 50. It's like 30 is our like, I would say our max, like what we did with Leo.
Yeah. I mean, I've mentioned it before, so we're going to go around. If you had to pick the right wing that you could spend, again, maybe 50, 60 million tops, Milan would be willing to spend, because we know they got their eye on a central midfielder, which looks like it's going to be, what's this guy's name? Renato Sanchez, right? And then you know they want Botman. They're trying to recreate Lille as much as possible over here in Milan.
So beat PSG last year.
Listen, but who do you think would be your? And we'll start with Rock Nation. If you had your choice, you went to Maldini, you got in his ear. Who would you want for right wing if you could?
Straightforward. The guy who's proven it and on the score and on the score. What do you call it? The leaderboard for the scores. Berardi. Get it done. 30 million. Don't let him play you. Say 30 million, then you can throw in bonuses, fine and whatever, and it's fixed. We don't need to think about the right wing anymore. And I had a discussion with another channel earlier today. Is that Rebic? He can be our center forward. You know, we can advance him there on a permanent basis. Liao, of course, I don't think anyone's taking the left wing from him. Salmakers can be moved to a backup for the left wing, and we can keep Macias on as a cam or on the right wing backup. I think we have the pieces. It's just a matter of shuffling it around.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would have said Berardi. I love that they look to the French league and there's a lot of gems there and they seem to have a lot of connections. But for me, I want to see somebody in Serie A playing this level, playing well, seems to be getting better every year. So take the next step up and come to Milan. That's where I would go with. Gio, who do you think right wing? I know you got some Anthony guy, Tony guy, some Tony Montana out there who's gonna blow us all away. Who you want?
Nah, Fabio, I want Anthony because look at the Snakes versus Liverpool. They were dominating them, but they couldn't beat them on the break. I don't just want to win the league. I want world domination. That's what Milan is known for. You know, Marco Van Basten came out like 3 years ago when Juve were winning everything with Ronaldo, whatever. He said, this Juve is only known in Italy. I want to be known in Italy, Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia, all of Europe, Eastern Europe. I want to be known everywhere. And you see we got to go against these Premier League teams because they have the most money, right?
Yeah.
So if we can play on the counter-attack, imagine Anthony and Leao with Giroud holding up the ball, putting up the whoo, and then Berardi would only be the one that he would win the league, but he doesn't have enough pace when we're going against that. We don't have enough money, so I think we have to like combat their pace with our pace. And Leao, he's the next superstar. Anthony's the next Brazilian up. They say in the next Neymar. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well, you know what? And listen, I got to do a little research on this guy. Where's he playing right now? Is he in Brazil or he's over here?
No, in Ajax.
Oh, Ajax. Okay. Well, that means he's probably going to get a lot of attention from big clubs. So hopefully we can outbid somebody, or just send Maldini over there to talk to him. That seems to work. But Zayd, who do you think? Who would be your right wing if you had a choice?
I was very upset when Juventus signed Chiesa. I was very upset when they signed
Me
Chiesa.
too.
He would have been perfect for us.
I agree
And then
too.
they went and they signed Kulusevski too. And he would have worked very well for us too. But now, realistically, I would say, yeah, I'll go for Berardi, I guess.
I feel like Berardi's the safe bet because it's in Italy. Maybe we don't have to break the bank. Ajax is going to want their return, man. This is what they do. These bigger clubs come and they kind of pick out their best players, and then they make a lot of money off of them. So,
but one thing I'll say though, Gio,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Anthony. I haven't watched the guy, so I don't know anything about Anthony. But I'll take your word for it. You seem to be hyping him up so much. So
He's good. He's his starter with the Brazil team. I know they're not as strong as they've been, but he's good. And I think that the way that we have to combat versus the Premier League is the speed. You see, Dzeko was trying to run Van Dijk, man. I could run faster than Dzeko. Like it's just crazy, man. And I think we have a team suited to beat like a Premier League team. Tomori's fast. Hernandez is fast. Leao is fast. I don't know. Last week I seen Tonali. He looking like he was fast. I seen him run like 50 yards. I was like, oh shoot. So we just need a right winger, because a pacey right winger complements Calabria, because he's not the fastest. He's got good defensibility. It's like Italy. Fabio Spinazzola was running up while Di Lorenzo was covering from him. So he shifted to like a 3. So that's how we could play. And you know what happened? You know what happened in the Euros?
Yeah, pace kills, baby. That's what we needed on both sides. I mean, Leao is a problem, man. So if you got 2 pacey guys on both sides, it's going to be harder for the defense to know that, because right now, the rest of the season, man, every good team we play against is going to focus on Leao. They're going to try to take Leao out the game. So if we had another guy on the opposite side, we could really, really do some damage. But all right, so let's. I don't want to take too long because we're getting closer to game time. We got about 30 minutes before the game actually starts. So let's go through what we think our predictions are. Gio, let's start with you, brother.
3-0, man. I'm saying 3-0, 1 for Tonali. I don't know who else I said. 1 for Hernandez, and let's get Leao up in there. But let's just win, man. I feel like if we win today, we put that pressure on. And then we focus on next Friday. Friday is the one that I'm worried about the most, even more than Napoli. Because I think when we see Napoli, we'll rise up to their level. But we see Udine, we start playing slow. We don't know what to do and everything. So let's get these 3 points. Let's rest up. Let's eat a little pasta tomorrow because it's pasta Sundays. And then let's get ready for Udine on Friday, on Vinny's birthday. That stream's going to be lit, Fabio.
Hell yeah, man. I'm going to have to take it during lunch. I'm going to go find my ass at Moe's or something to give me some good signal, that whack-ass signal I get on my job. Rock Nation, what you think? I know we kind of went through it before, but what would be your prediction? What would you be happy with today's score?
Definitely be 2-0, but what I most likely the best thing would be no injuries. These kind of games can, I think, tend to cost us when we least expect it. Yeah, so it could be Leao, he pulls a muscle. Someone from Salernitana.
No. Husney, don't put that out there. Don't put that out there. It's like a jinx. As soon as you say it, the universe hears it and it makes it happen. It never let me win the lotto and it happens. It's always the bullshit. That's what happens. So that's not going to happen. If not, we'll find whoever the groundskeeper is for this fucking stadium. We'll beat them to death. But I don't think no injuries, no cards, because this should be a cakewalk. That's what I would hope. 2-0. I was hoping to hear a couple of more we're gonna fucking squash this team, but 2-0's good. I'll be happy with it. But Zayd, what do you think? Zayd? What do you think's gonna happen?
6-0.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. God damn it, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I want to see 6-0. I want to see a shellacking. Let me remind you guys, all right? We have how many points? Are we in the 50s already? right? 59?
55.
55. Do you guys know what Salernitana has? 13. Unlucky 13. They got 20th place. If Milan doesn't beat the shit out of this team, I would be very disappointed. Again, we got to make Inter and Napoli sweat all day. Every game they play, they should be sweating. I want to see the coach contemplating their life if their team falls behind or ties. That's what I want, all right? So that's what I'm going. I'm going with 6-0. 6-0. 6-6-6. Let's put the mark of the beast on these motherfuckers and let's get the victory. That's what I want, man.
I want
Fabio,
a
Fabio, we
Tonali
don't-
banger.
Hell yeah, that's what I want. Banger.
We don't need to score that many goals. We own the head-to-head. I see people talking on Twitter. We need to put we own the head-to-head versus them. We scored 2 away, and so we're on 3-2 on aggregate. So they could have 100 goals, and we could have 20 goals, and we tied at the end of the season with the same points. We win the league.
Yeah, but all right. So here's the problem, though. Since we lost to Napoli, we're actually 5 goals behind them, right? We're technically 2 points ahead, but God forbid we end up on the same points, and we do not. We have to defeat them even to bring us back on level ground, right? So if we actually tie at the end of the season, the point differential is what's going to matter, right? That's the offset. So let's put 6. Hopefully Napoli, who they playing this week? I don't even fucking remember.
Calgary.
All right, on Monday special. All right, so hopefully Calgary does something nice for us, makes them drop some points. But to me, we handle our business. I think somebody said it last time when we were talking. It's just week by week, we can't sleep. We got to beat them. Every person we face, we can't sleep on the team. We can't think about Napoli. We can't think about Udine. We got to handle 20th place. 20th fucking place. I can't believe it, man. Honestly, if we win 1-0, I'd take it as a fucking disappointment. I hope Vinny and Steve won't be happy to see a 1-0 victory. I know they'll be happy for 3 points, and we all will. But 1-0 against the last place team, hell no. I want a shellacking. That's what I want. And I think as a Milan fan, after 10 years of suffering through the Banta era, through what's the other guy? Who was it before Elliot? Elliot is right now. Who was the owner before?
Young Lee.
Yeah, he maybe not feel so young no more, man. All right, so I want this team high flying, man. I want 6 goals. That's what I want. I'll be happy. So, Gio, let's go around one more time, and then we'll wrap it up. Any last words? What you got to say, brother?
Man, just performances, man. Keep an eye. Let's get this clean sheet. Mike Magnon for national team starter for France. Lloris is over there dropping balls, giving away free goals. I wish we paid in the Premier League because he's bobbling the ball. But nah, man, let's just play to win. And after Napoli, we only have Atalanta. That's a scary team, to be honest with you. Lazio, they're Mr. Jekyll and Hyde, so I don't really trust them. Sassuolo, another team, but we should beat them if we come to play. That's all we need to do. If we come to play, we will beat every team. Look what happened, and look what happened in the derby. Everybody thought we got a shellacking in the first half. They were all over us. 45 minutes later, baby, and that was it. If we come to play 90 minutes, I bet my money, all my jerseys, that we will get this win, and we're going to be lifting that trophy, Fabio, at the end of the season.
Listen, man, your lips to God's ears, baby. Your lips to God's ears. And listen, all I know is that do they stop the game in the 70th minute when Inter plays? Because they think that's all they need to play. Because the last 20 minutes, they seem to fall apart. And that's Inzaghi's a downfall right there, man. So that's what I think. Inter's going to be right there until about the last 3 or 4 weeks, and then they're going to shut off because they're going to say, stop the count! Stop the count! It's not going to count. Doesn't matter. Our team plays all 90 minutes, and that's what Pioli likes, and that's what I like. So, Husney, what's your last words, brother?
Yeah, we're definitely going to win this Forza Milan, and we did it last season. Yeah, we went on a very long unbeaten run. Why not again? Go on a long unbeaten run all the way until lifting the trophy, as Gio said.
Absolutely. You know what? I like that. Unbeaten run. Let's do the unbeaten run at the end of the season. That's a great fucking point, Husney. Rock Nation coming through in the clutch as usual. All right, Zay. So, what's your closing statements here, brother?
Like, I'm not even sweating this game. Like, Salernitana is the worst Serie A team I've seen for the past at least 5 years. If we don't win this game, we shouldn't even be thinking about the Scudetto. And again, I want to see Tonali taking more shots from afar. He took 2 shots in the Inter game, and they looked pretty good. And I'm like, why does this guy not shoot more? I want to see a Tonali banger. That's
All
it.
right. Well, that's what they thought. With that hair, they thought he was like Pirlo. So maybe he still take a couple of more shots from the outside. You know what? You're right. I love those shots. I thought he was really close to getting a couple of goals there.
He actually looks so cool when he's playing. He like, if you look at him, he doesn't look like he sweats a lot. You know what I mean? Like, he just looks. He's one of those cool guys. Well, yeah, let's go.
He just needs to add more assists for to his game, because
he should take all.
That's what Barella does. You know, I thought Barella, because you know he's a great player. I'm not a hater. You know me, Fabio. I don't hate on nobody. But I thought he was scoring like maybe like 7 goals, 10 assists. But he has like 8 assists and 2 goals. If we could get that for Tonali too, then we're gonna start comparing them neck to neck, and maybe that's the future for the Azzurri too. Fabio, how old is Barella? He's 23. Tonali 21, 22. Like that's 10
future.
more years.
Yeah, man. Let's hope we actually see them in the goddamn World Cup. They better fucking handle their business, man. I can't go 8 years without World Cup in Italy. At least USA won't disappoint us this time, hopefully. You know, but
no, Fabio, it would be 12 years. It'll be
12 years. You're right. My dog doesn't believe it either. Well, fellas, I just want to say thank you for joining me here. You know, I love talking Milan. I love getting ourselves really riled up. You know, I get fucking hyped before the game, man. And living in New York, there are other Milan fans, but I got to travel all the way to Manhattan. My dog is saying, let's go, give me my goddamn food. So, boys, I just want to say thank you for joining me, man. And, of course, ovunque e sempre, Forza Milan! All right, boys, enjoy the game.